ஃபைவ். என்னுடைய பந்துக்கள், நான் வந்து பாண்டவாஸ் கிங்டம் அப்படின்னு யுதிஷ்டர் தலைமையில வச்சு கொண்டு வர கிங்டம், அதுவும் கௌரவா கிங்டமோ ஷுட் பி ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி அப்படின்னு நினைச்சேன். ஆனா இப்போ அவங்களையே நான் கொல்லும்படி இருக்கு. யாரை கொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஐ தாட் ஐ என்ஜாய் my prosperity with the others. They are all standing against me. Who are all the people? Acharyaha pitaraha, acharya pitara putraha tataiva cha pitamahaha, matulaha sasuraha pautraha, shala sambandhinas tata. Teachers, fathers, sons, grandfathers, maternal uncles, fathers-in-law, grandsons, brothers-in-law, a lot of relatives for whom Yetan nahantumichami gnatopi madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya etoho kim tum mahi krite. Yetan nahantumichami gnato api madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya eto kim tum mahi krite. Yetan nahantumichami. I do not want to kill these people. Natapi, even if I am killed, oh Madhusudana, Api, even if I am killed, I don't want to kill these people. Trailokya Rajyasya, Ketoho, even for the sake of three worlds. How can I kill? How can I kill? That is, though myself slain by them, I would not like to kill. So this Trailokya, as I told it, is Bhur Bhuva Swaha. That is Bhu, Bhuloka, Bhurloka, Swargaloka, all these three. Even if I have to gain all the three lokas, I don't want to kill my relatives. Nihatya dhartarashtranaha kapiti sya janardana papamevasuyedasman atvaitan atatayinaha. Nihatya dhartarashtranaha kapitihi syat janardana papameva asuyad asman hatvaitan atatayinaha. Nihatya Dhritarashtra, having killed the sons of Dhritarashtra. Naha ka pritihi syat. What is the pleasure we get by killing these 100 vertical putras of Dhritarashtra? O Janardana, papameva ashrayat. Only Papa will overtake us. Ashrayat, we will embrace only Papam. Eva Aspan Hatva Yetan Atatayinaha. Only Papa will come to us. Hatva Yetan, by killing these Atatayinaha. Atatayinaha is a very special word in Sanskrit. Atatayin, see Prabhupada says, Atatayin is, according to Vedic literature, there are six types of great sins. Poison giver, one who administers poison, one who sets fire to the house, one who attacks with the deadly weapons, one who plunders riches, one who occupies another land, and one who kidnaps a wife. Okay, so the Kauravas had committed almost all these sins. When the Pandavas were young boys, they administered poison to Bhima to kill him. And then they made a house of lac, and then they set fire to the house when they were on a pilgrimage. And then they tried to attack them with a lot of deadly weapons when they were going through the forest. And then they plundered all their kingdom. They occupied the Pandava kingdom. Of course, I don't know whether they kidnapped a wife or not. Okay. So even if they kill the Arthatines, such a great sinner, what is the pleasure I get, Janatana? We will only be incurring big sin. That is his uh, stand. Okay. तस्मान्नार्हा वयं हन्तुं दाष्ट्राष्ट्रान् स्वबान्धवान् स्वजनं हि कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्याम माधव तस्मान्नार्हव्ययं हन्तुं दाष्ट्राष्ट्रान् स्वबान्धवान् स्वजनं हि कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्याम माधव. Therefore, tasmat na arhaha. I don't desire. Arha means is not justified. I am hantum Dashtrashtra, to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, who are our own relatives, Swabandhavan, Swajanam, our kinsman, Katam Hatva Sukhinaha Syamaha. How will we be happy by killing our own blood relations? And his arguments continue. Yate pashti लोभोपहत चेतसः कृतं दोषं मित्रद्रोहेण पातकम् यदि अपि एतेन पश्यन्ति लोभोपहत चेतसः कुलक्षयकृतं दोषं मित्रद्रोहेण पातकम् यद्यपि दो एते they don't see lobha upahata chetasaha. That is, intelligence lobha. Chetasaha means intelligence or consciousness. Upaha overcome. Lobha, lobhena, by greed. That is, with their mind, buddhi, overpowered by greed. Though they do not see kulakshaya kritam, dosham, they don't see the evil in destruction of the kula, that is the dynasty, mitra dohe, and in hostility to friends, or such a sin. That is, the Kauravas, with their intelligence or buddhi, overpowered by greed, they don't seem to be having any qualms about committing what is called a great family, adharmaha abhibhavati uta indeed. That is, when the entire clan is destroyed, the particular dharma which a clan was trying to follow, it is completely lost. Then what happens? Adharma only comes. Okay? Especially because the people who one may ask the question, how does it matter? Okay, if the dharmas of one religion or one clan they go away. I mean, this is the way when Islam invented India. This is exactly the way they thought. How does it matter? We are destroying all the temples. We are killing all the Hindus so that we can propagate our religion, and our religion is equally good. Okay, what is wrong in that? Okay, but the problem is if you destroy a particular clan, it means that you are not virtuous. You are following adharma. That is, destroying a whole clan is adharma. Okay. It means that it is an adharmic war. You are launching a war to destroy a clan. It's an adharmic war. And then, when a dharmic clan is completely destroyed, what is imposed on the remaining society is only adharma. Because adharmic people have conquered you. They have destroyed dharma. So that is the whole. If for instance, the Arjuna's argument is very funny. He says, "Let us recoil from fighting with them. They don't know they are fools. Let us at least not stoop to it." But what will happen is, between the two, only Pandavas are dharmic and the Kauravas are adharmic. Adharmic people, if Arjuna gives up the war, adharmic Kauravas will simply destroy the clan of the dharmic Pandavas. And what will be imposed on the rest of society? Only greed, arthatayana, all the papas, all the poppies of arthatayana, only will be left out. So this actually the argument can be turned against Arjuna. Okay, but Arjuna, out of compassion, he has lost his logic. When the family is, when the clan is destroyed, its kula dharma perishes, and with the perishes of sacred right, impiety overtakes the entire family. Okay. Adharma abhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyah स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वाष्णेय जायते वर्ण संकरः अधर्माभि अभवत् कृष्ण अधर्माभि भवत् कृष्ण प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वाष्णेय जायते वर्ण संकरः Adharmavi bhavat, from the prevalence of impiety or adharma. Krishna, Strayah pradushyanti. Women of the family, they become corrupt. Strishu Pushtaso Varshaya. When the women become corrupt, Varshaya, Jayate Varna Sankaraha. Then what happens is there is in those days, there was what's called Varnashrama Dharma. There are 4 Varnas later. Okay. Varna does not mean, a Brahmin, son is a Brahmin. No, it's not like that. Though there were 4 Varnas, each Varna had its own Dharma. Okay. What happens is when the entire streets, they see all the men folk are killed. Okay, then what happens? All the women become widows. Now what do they do? They want some support. They'll be marrying anybody who is willing to support them. Then what will happen is women are really the upholders of the family tradition. That is something very, very important. Even in the case of even in Bhishma Dharma, at the end, when Yudhishthira asks, is there anything more? Then he says, lying in deathbed, I am not able to recall many things. But anyway, whatever dharma you want to learn, you learn from the elderly ladies in your house. They will know all the dharmas. Because ladies are the custodians of your culture. They are the custodians of your dharma. Okay. I myself have learned a lot from my adopted daughter Anjali. Though she is not a Brahmin, she has taught me certain sastras, like, when you light a lamp, okay, Anjumukha, Panchamukha Deepamnaka, you have to start from the east. And you have to, and then you have to go. You have to start lighting from the east, and then you have to light it up clockwise. Okay. And similarly, if you have got a deck, cupboard of 3 or 4 decks, and each cupboard you have a lamp, you should start lighting from the bottom. Okay. And then when you extinguish it, you should not blow with your mouth. It should be extinguished using a flower or something like that. Okay. And then you should extinguish from the top in the reverse order. I mean, అదే మరి we have this, వీటి వాసన తన్ని తెలియదు. ఓకే, తన్ని తెలియకూడదు వీటి వాసన. You should not use plain water. You should use water which is dissolved, in which is dissolved cow dung. Cow dung இல்லைனாக்கா அதில் மஞ்சத்தூளோ ஏதாவது போட்டு வீட்டு வாசலை வாட்டுக்கள் தெளிக்கணும். These are all, these are all not written in any scripture. It comes hereditarily and only ladies know it. So what happens is, when all these ladies, if at the end of the war, lady become widows, they will marry anybody, okay, we are willing to support them. And then what will happen is, that the Kula Dharma will be forgotten. Okay, all the shastras will be forgotten. So this, like you see, for instance, during the Iran-Iraq war, okay, I think Iraq, probably Iraq or Iran, almost all the men, young men, were killed. Okay, almost all young men were killed. And then what happened is, there were thousands and thousands of Muslim widows who were destitute. Nobody to care for them. And then what happened is, they migrated to Iran, they migrated to other places and got married. Okay. So what happens is, there is then if Iran and Iraq, they have got different beliefs or culture, there will be an admixture. Okay. So it is women who are the custodians. Okay. Sankaro naraka eva ulagdhanat kulasya cha patanti pitaro hi esham luptapindo taka kriyaha. Sankaro narakaya eva ulagdhanam kulasya cha patanti pitaro hi esham luptapindo taka kriyaha. Sankara, confusion, narakaya eva kulagdanam. That is kulasya kulagdanam narakaya eva patanti. That is, Sankara, this confusion leads only to kill for the forefathers, pitaraha, virili yesham, lupta pindodaka kriyaha, because they will be different the offerings of rice ball, I mean, pindavadatam, whatever shraddha you do, that will stop. And your forefathers will be hanging in hell. You see the belief. Okay? That is, see what happens. When a woman loses her husband, let us say. See, what happens is, when I say when a lonely one becomes a widow, let us say, widow, then what will happen is, she will, through her sons or through her relatives or husband's brothers, sisters, or somebody, she'll be able to perform these annual rites for her husband, husband's forefathers, father, grandfather, and all these people, and there will be continuity. Okay, but an entire clan is wiped out, and all the women have become widows. Then they marry, as I told you, men from other clan. Then that fellow will say, why should I do any pindodakam for your husband, or for your son, or for your father? So then what happens? That entire dynasty will be hanging in hell. Okay. Of course, a lot of people say you should not do Pinda Tarpana, you should not do Amavasya Tarpana and all that. But we go by the Shastras, okay, because strictly speaking, they don't need your Pindam, they don't need your food. Okay. God takes care of every being. Okay. In fact, there is a story, of a Rishi's son who had never seen